say a nice big hello! Hello, and welcome one and all to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed Team Championships 2022. This is the 6th quarter-final round, and I know that makes no sense, because quarters should be in 4s, but because this is extreme, we have 6 of them. And this one will be the final one where we find out who will be going into the semi-final round. Tonight we are going to have a fantastic lineup of performers coming from all over the world to represent the Vampire Penguins, the team that were in the grand finale in the previous team championship competition, going against New Kids on the Block, the Karate Crabs. So, audience, as always, first things first, if I direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen, you will see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv, and if you would be so kind as to smash that subscribe button, that would be absolutely spectacular. Now, I am going to replace what we're looking for in the suggestion box, and audience, if you could now give us some suggestions of random words. Give us some suggestions of random words, and we will use them to inspire our first game. Now, whilst we wait for the suggestions to come through, let's meet tonight's players, starting with the Vampire Penguins. Ruth, say hello to the people. You are muted. You are still muted.
I'm not muted now.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. I've got a face mask. It's got penguins on, but they're not vampire.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. And speaking of someone that we wish had a face mask, who can I pick? Capelthave, say hello to the people.
I do have a face mask, David. You met one of them, who is Leon.
Yeah,
Hi,
I know.
everyone.
Mind blown.
Hailing from the land of leopards and crocodiles and also vampire penguins. Waddle waddle.
Waddle waddle. Also
Waddle,
on Team Vampire Penguins, we have Augusto. Say hello to the people.
Hello people, I'm Augusto from Brazil and I'm a actor
say hello
and
to the people.
also an amateur vampire penguins. Vote for us and I promise I won't bite your neck.
Oh, I'm hearing some weird echo of my own voice in the background. Not sure where it's coming from.
I'm not muted now.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. I've got a face
Hello.
mask. It's
Okay. Weird echoes, technology. The first rule of extreme improv is things are going to go wrong. The second rule of extreme improv is things will not always be fair. And things could not be more unfair as we say hello to Anthony. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people. My name is Anthony Lenz. I use the pronouns they, them, and I'm from the mediocre state of Florida in the U.S. of A. I'm looking forward to this challenge with those crabs. So let's go.
Yeah. Do you know what? I almost don't believe that you're in the US of A because you hesitated so much. It was like you were trying to make up an answer. But with that,
yes, I would normally, yes. No one likes to be known from the armpit of the United States. So.
Yeah. Well, speaking of armpits, we need to come over to the Karate Crabs. And when I think of armpits, I only think of you and Henderson Actor. Say hello to the people.
I knew you were going to pick me.
Obviously.
That's the karate chop with the crab thing.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Is that your introduction?
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of the crab thing, Stavros, say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. Greetings from Greece.
Okay, and someone who is like grease lightning joining the show tonight is Kat. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kat, and I'm part of Karate Crab tonight. Vote for us, and we'll pinch off the tails off the penguins.
Ooh, and someone who is going to be pinching something else, but we're not quite sure what, is Katie. Say hello to the people.
Oh, cheeky. Hello, people. I'm Katie. I'm zooming in from Newcastle in the northeast of England. Let's do some improv.
Okay, now someone who is definitely ready to do improv and rounding things out for the Karate Crabs is Isha. Say hello to the people.
Yeah. This is Isha from India, and I'm going to get some penguin tonight.
Okay, so with this, we're going to go on to our opening round. Let's have a quick look what we've got in the comments section here. And we've got, oh, make me laugh, please, says Sophie. Had a rubbish day. Sorry to hear that. But we're going to brighten up your day because we're going to start with a game of Verbatim. And the way this works is we are going to have one of our performers perform a 30-second dramatic monologue. Then we're going to ask another performer from the other team to attempt to recreate it as precisely as they can. Now, having a look at things here, I can see that we have calendar. Calendar is what we've got, so I'm going to roll the dice to see who will start things off for us. And it is going to be Katie. Katie, you will have 30 seconds on the theme of calendar. And here you go.
So, I've got a calendar for this year, but I don't know if I'm going to bother using it because it's just a bit old-fashioned to, like, know what's going to happen, isn't it? Like, that's kind of the thing we did last century. Like, how are you supposed to know? Oh, I put in, like, 22nd of March. I go to the gym. What if it's raining and I don't want to go to the gym? So I think we should burn the calendars. I don't even want to know what day it is.
And that is time. That is time. So now we're going to come over to one of our vampire penguins. And I can see that we are going to have Augusto. Augusto, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Katie's original performance as precisely as you can. And here you, August, go.
Calendars. Oh, I hate calendars. They are so weird and old-fashioned. I don't know what day it's here, you know. I'm totally lost. Is it Friday? Saturday? Not sure again. Let me see here. I just will burn the calendar and the stuff. It's old-fashioned. If you've got a smartphone, just say, what day is it, Alexa? No signal here.
And
it's
it's
raining out
time.
there.
And that is time. Well done, Augusto. So now let's come back to another Karate Crab. And I can see that we are going to come to Isha. Isha, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Augusto's recreation of Katie's original performance. Now, you're not recreating Katie, you're just recreating the performance as given by Augusto. And here you go.
Ooh, calendar. I don't know if it is of any use anymore. Let me figure out what day it is. Let me roll the die. Oh, it's a Tuesday today. Nobody ever uses any calendars anymore because they got some smartphones. That's why they are called smart. Oh, it's 9th of Feb. Interesting day. What a day to have the quarter.
And that is time. That is time. So now we're going to take things on another notch. We're going to come back to another vampire penguin. And this time I can see that we are going to have Capelthave. Capelthave, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Isha's recreation of Augusto's recreation of Katie's original performance. And here you go.
Calendars, they're a bit of old-fashioned, aren't they? I mean, what's new fashion? Having crocodiles in my face, that's new fashion, yes. Checking the calendar, why do we need calendars? Especially on Tuesdays, I mean, you can just use a smartphone and say, Alexis, don't bite my phone, alligators, just move a little bit. Yes, Alexis, what's the day? Is it? Clearly my phone doesn't have Alexis. In any case, I'm a modern man. This is what modernity looks like.
And that is time. Thank you very much. So, no, I could guess that you don't have Alexis on your phone. Now then, let's see, who haven't we had? So we're going to go full circle, in fact. We're going to come to Katie. Katie, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Capelthave's recreation of Isha's recreation of Augusto's recreation of your original performance. And here you go.
Calendars aren't real anymore, and I've got crocodiles all over my face. And then this is what a modern man looks like. I'm a modern man, and this is what technology is. This is the new age. Burn the calendar. For all you people at home, this is what a modern man looks like. Me, Capelthave, with my crocodiles all over my head.
And that is time. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who would you vote for here? Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Now, if you think it was Katie, then vote for Katie. Should you believe it was Capelthave, then vote Capelthave. If you think it was Isha, vote for Isha. And if you think it was Augusto, vote for Augusto. Now, please, audience, remember you can only vote once in each round, so don't put double votes. And please put the name of the performer who you think did the best recreation. We will tally up the most between the two players on each team to decide which team gets the opening point. But whilst we wait for the votes to come in, let's ask our experts. Kat, who would you vote for here?
Oh, it's a tough one. I would like to vote for... I'm going to vote for Aisha.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like she just did really well, really. I thought she was really funny.
Okay, Ruth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
Well, I would have an opinion, but I have no short-term memory, so I never remember anything. I can't remember what I've just seen, let alone who I've just seen. So I'll give it to Cap, just simply because he's a penguin and he's got crocodiles on his face.
Okay, no crocodile tears there for Cap. What would you say, Ewan?
Can we get Cap disqualified? Because the crocodiles, that's cheating, isn't
They're
it?
eating my face, Ewan.
Wait,
This is torture. For art.
your opening thought here is, can you get your opponents disqualified? We'll look into it. Right, Anthony, do you have a thought on this?
Well, I thought Katie's performance and monologues were, doing double duty were really great. But I have to go with Cap, who is on my team, and I'm partial to the Gators here in Florida, so I appreciate that reference.
Okay, Stavros.
I think that I'll go with Isha at this one.
Okay, so pretty much I think we've all voted for our own teammates. What a surprise! But with this, let's see what the audience have said. So if everyone could help me keep track of how many votes you individually get, I won't be able to. And we've got votes for Katie, Isha, Kat, Isha, Katie, Kat, Katie, Kat, Kat. And we'll see if any more are coming through. We will say 5, 4, 3. Can't hold that. 3. Another one for Katie. 2, 1. And we'll say that is voting closed. Katie, how many did you get? 4. Kat, how many did you get?
You want Cat, because it was confusing.
What? I said Kat.
Oh, 4. Sorry.
No, I said Kate. No, don't worry. Look, you guys have got it. You're on the same team. It's between Katie and Kat. You're on the same team. This makes it very confusing. We may have to rename one.
Do they not get added together anyway?
They do get added together.
Yeah.
Right, so with that, we will say the Karate Crabs gets the first point. But we are going to have another one of these. So rolling a dice to see who will start us off. This time for the Vampire Penguins. And I can see that it is going to be Ruth. Ruth, you will have 30 seconds now to create a monologue on the theme of wind chimes. Wind chimes. And here you go.
If the wind is light and there's that little tinkle in the air, no, not that sort of a tinkle, the sound, you may get bet that it is a wind chime. I love the little sounds that you get, the metal going against itself. Can you hear a wind chime? Problem is, if there's a big wind, then the wind chimes just blow away, and that's no good at all. So really, wind chimes, bit of a waste of space in my mind.
And that is time.
Money.
Well done there, Ruth. So now we will see who is coming up to represent the Karate Crabs. And I can see Stavros. Stavros, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth's original performance. Take it away.
I'll just talk about the wind. And start doing these things with my hands. And if you be silent, no. The sound of the wind, I mean, not the sound of a cricket. But the point is not to blow fast enough, because it'll take things away. Am I wrong? What else?
And that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Stavros. So now we need to come back to another member of the Vampire Penguins. And Anthony, you will now have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Stavros's recreation of Ruth's original performance. Once again, for clarity, you are not recreating Ruth, you are just recreating the performance as given by Stavros. Here you go.
Wind. The light, the wind, the charms, the you know, what are they good for? They're all over the place. I'm waiting. Am I done? Is it done yet? Is it done? Waiting. I don't sound like.
And that is time. That is time. And the Oscar for Best Pigeon goes to... Right, so, let's see. Who have we not had from the Karate Crabs? Who have we not had? Kat, you will go next. And here you go.
Something about wind chimes, and they just go... I can't do that noise. And just keep making that noise, really. And I don't know, is it over? Is it over yet? I don't really know. And yeah. And I think
and that is time. That is time. So now I guess we're going to have to come to Ewan before we take things full circle, because you haven't had a go yet. Ewan, you'll have 30 seconds.
I wasn't paying attention because... Well, okay.
Well, you weren't paying attention. Well, this is even better. Here you go.
Brr, brr. I was doing wind chimes, and what are they good for? Brr, brr, boo, boo. I can't do that noise. I can't make that noise. Boo, boo, boo. Wind chimes, burn them. Wind chimes. And there is going to be wind tonight. And if there's a hard wind, the thing will just blow away into the ether. Oh no. What can we do? Oh my God. This is a long time.
And that is time. That is time. So now, Ruth, you will take things full circle for us. Let's have a look. Ruth, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ewan's recreation of Kat's recreation of Anthony's recreation of Stavros's recreation of your original performance. And here you go.
What was that? I got no idea. I don't think that was anything to do with wind chimes. I don't think that was to do with anything. Not even pigeons. Not even crickets. Not even... What was that? This is...
And that is time. That is time. Oh, Ruth, you were meant to recreate Ewan, not the audience's inner monologue when they were watching. Audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Do you think it was Ruth? Then vote for Ruth. How about Ewan? Vote for Ewan if you think it was Ewan. If you felt it was Kat, then vote for Kat. If you thought it was Anthony, vote Anthony. And if you felt it was Stavros, then vote for Stavros. You can also let us know who you felt did the best pigeon impression. Quick take, it was probably Anthony, but Stavros's was very good. No offence to the others, but they weren't quite there yet. Now then, Isha, who do you think did the best recreation?
Well, an eye for an eye never killed somebody, so I'm going to give it...
Okay. What would you say, Katie?
Very tricky. There was a whole smorgasbord of wacky and wild brilliant performances from the crabs. I'd say Stavros, because his like delicate wind chimes just made me really happy.
Sorry,
And,
it broke up there. I just heard about delicate wind. Sorry.
I love Stavros's delicate wind.
Oh, it broke again. The wind broke there. Sorry. Right. Okay. On that note, what would you say, Capelthave?
Well, I think Ruth completely captured Ewan-ness in her monologue, and afterwards he thinks like, "What the hell did I just do?" That moment as well. Just like that was perfect.
Fabulous. Who haven't I asked? Augusto.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna vote for Ruth, the audience monologue. Like, what the heck is going on? You know, that was funny.
Awesome. Let's go over to the comments section. We've got votes coming through for Stavros, Ewan, Anthony, Kat, Kat. Was Kat? Wait, who was in this one?
I was definitely in this one.
Oh, you were in this one. Sorry, I thought I was reading the old comments again. Right. So because they start blurring. So Anthony, I'll start again. Right. So Anthony, Stavros, Ewan, Anthony, Kat, Ruth, Kat, and that's where it starts to say Katie. So that's where I got confused. Jimmy Mac says this isn't a vote, but I just need to say I can't resist you. Pete Tranter's sister. That's a reference to Red Dwarf. He keeps doing this all week. Don't worry, Katie. Right, so, anyway. Let's have a look. Then we have any more coming through. Another one for Anthony. How many votes do you have, Anthony? 4. How many votes do you have, Kat? 3. Okay, Ewan? 1. And how many do you have, Ruth? 3. Okay, and who else was in this one? Because I can't remember. I've lost track. Stavros. Okay, so the points do, I think, go... Oh, is it a tie? I don't know. I'm going to give 1 point apiece. If you guys can't keep track, then how am I meant to? So anyway, with this, we need to move on. Audience, could we now get... Look, the second rule, things aren't always going to be fair. Audience, could we now get some suggestions of famous movies? We need some suggestions of famous movies, please. Now, we're going to go on to our next game, which is going to be a single syllable showdown. And the way this works is there will be 2 performers in a scene at any one time. And everything they say has to be single syllable words. So, for example, they could say hi, but they cannot say hello. They could say cat, but they cannot say catty, if you get what I'm saying here. So everything has to be single syllable words. If they say anything that's got more than 1 syllable, they are eliminated from the game. If they hesitate, which in this game we count as an extended pause, then they are eliminated from the game. And if they have what we deem to be a circular conversation, which means that they use a limited vocabulary or do not move the scene forward, they will be eliminated from the game. Now, each of the players will have the opportunity to be in the scene for up to 1 minute. Now, if they are in for 1 minute without being eliminated, they will score a point for their team. If they manage to get their opponent to make a mistake and get eliminated, then they will score a point for their team. They will get tagged out after 1 minute. But just because there is one more Karate Crab than Vampire Penguin, I will allow one of the Vampire Penguins to enter a second time. So, with this, let's roll the dice and see what we have here. So, starting us off, we are going to have Ruth for the Vampire Penguins, and you are going to be against Katie from the Karate Crab. So, let's put you both on Spotlight. Here we see Ruth, and let's find Katie. You're both on Spotlight. Let's find out what this scene is going to be about for you. This scene is going to be about money. It's going to be about money. So, with this, you are both on timer on 0. And single syllable showdown, begin.
Have you got some cash?
You just gave it to me.
Yes, I need it now.
It's mine now, Ruth.
No, I gave it to you to have for a short time, not for all time.
I want to buy jam.
How much jam do you need?
So much jam.
Why?
I want to bake a cake.
Who is it for?
You.
Oh, that's so kind.
If you're
What's-
nice.
A sort of cake.
Jam sponge, cream, fruit.
Sounds great. Will you put...
Oh, freeze! Congratulations, you have both lasted 1 minute and you both score a point for your teams. So, with this, let's tag you both out and let's see who will be going in next. So, next up, we will have Ewan for the Karate Crabs and we will have Augusto for the Vampire Penguins. So, here we see Ewan. And let's add in Augusto, if I can find you. There you are. And your time continues now.
Where do you hide your cash?
Give me 1 minute.
Oh, freeze! Was that 1 minute?
Oh,
No, man.
Oh, okay.
I said
Incorrect
minute.
challenge. You may continue.
you said minute. I can tell you are sure.
Freeze, sorry, I'm going to say that's a hesitation now, Augusto. So,
Okay.
gotta be strict on this. So, we will tag you out, Augusto. You score a point for the Karate Crabs. And we will bring in Anthony for the Vampire Penguins. And your time continues now.
How much is jam?
What? What did you say?
The cost of jam.
Is big. Too big. For me.
Too big to fail?
Yes. So big. I don't know. I can't get into a jam.
Oh, freeze!
Anymore.
Into. So we're going to tag you out there. Anthony, Ewan, you score another point for your team. And let's see, who have we got for the Vampire Penguins who hasn't been in? Capelthave. In you go, and your time restarts now.
Give me the cash.
Or what?
Or bang.
That gun is small.
Yes. Still, bang.
Bang to you.
Give me the cash or dead.
Leave now or I steal that gun.
Freeze! Ewan, you have lasted your minute, so you score another point for your team, but we will tag you out. So, let's see, who is a Karate Crab who hasn't been in? Isha. And your time continues now.
Gun won't work.
What will work?
I don't know.
Should we get some cake?
We are broke.
Should we get some cash?
Yeah. You.
Shall we rob a bank?
Freeze! Oh, Capelthave, you have lasted your minute. You score a point for your team. So we will tag you out for the Vampire Penguins. But let me just check. Have all of the Vampire Penguins been in now?
Yeah.
Yes, so I will ask a Vampire Penguin. Decide amongst yourself who would like to go back in.
Rude.
Ruth, you happy with that? You happy with that? Okay, Ruth,
Yes,
we will
Ruth.
add you back in. And your time continues now.
We are robbing a bank.
How are we going to rob?
Oh, freeze! Going!
Robbing.
Going! And with that, Ruth, you
said
are
robbing. She said
Robbing.
robbing, which was a
Oh.
two-syllable
He
word.
said robbing.
Oh, wait,
Robbing.
you're both out then. Right, I don't know what to do with this. You both score a point. Right.
Listen to silence.
Well, I was at... Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, go on, Ruth. If I missed something, tell me. If she made the mistake first, then...
Yeah,
Well,
you said robbing.
You
I
did.
said robbing. Yeah.
Okay, do you know what? You know, this is fine. Sometimes I miss things. It's no worry. Who has not been in for the crabs? Stavros and Kat. So, Stavros, you are in, and your time continues now.
I can't hear you.
Why?
Well, you had mute on, but now you don't.
Yeah, I know.
So, what are you here for? The cash?
The money.
Oh, freeze! The money! Money is 2 syllables. Stavros, you are out. Ruth, you score another point for the Vampire Penguins. And let's remove you there. Kat, you are in. And time continues now.
So I'm here for the cash.
How much?
Let's say 5.
Why?
Pounds?
Why £5?
Well,
What did you
know-
do for it?
you know that jam that I was going to buy for making you a cake?
Yes.
Well, I just need £5.
Freeze. This may be a slightly controversial one. That jam that I was gonna buy, was it?
Yeah.
I think so, Kat. I'm sorry about that. So we will say, Ruth, you get the last point there. So well done, everyone. Audience, let's have a quick look. Audience, throughout all the show, feel free to give us lots of comments, lots of thoughts and feedback. We will read them out periodically. You have given us lots of suggestions of movies, which is exactly what I was about to remind you that we are looking for here, because we are going to go on to our next game, which is going to be 1 Minute Remake. We are going to play the game 1 Minute Remake. And the way this works is that we will have 2 or 3 performers from a team, just because of the numbers, and we're going to see each team get to create two movies where they will try to make them and recreate them into 1 minute. So they're going to play all of the parts between them. They're going to have the beginning, middle, and end of the story, all of the dialogue, all of the action, and it's just going to be condensed into 1 minute. Now, if any of the performers don't know the film that they are attempting to recreate, they just have to make it up based on the title. So let's see who will go first. And we are going to have Vampire Penguins. So we're going to start off with Ruth. And we are going to start off with Ewan's on the other team, so not Hugh. Let's have a look. Capelthev, Ruth and Capelthev. Here we're going to see Ruth. Here we are going to see Cap. And the film I would like you to recreate for us is going to be Jumanji, The Next Level. Jumanji, The Next Level. You will have 1 minute on the clock, and here you go.
We need to buy a game.
Definitely. Let's get out there and do it.
Yes. And we'll select our avatars because this game looks really good. I should be Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but apparently I'm Nicolas Cage.
Oh, that's perfect. I can't do that. I haven't got anything other than my face here. What are we going to play? How are we going to play it?
Well, here's the thing, Ruth. We're gonna play face off. You see, you don't have a face. You just have this. So I'm just gonna pull that out and put it in my face. That's the
Right.
game.
Okay, I thought we were playing Jumanji, but maybe we're not. This is the next level.
Yes, this is. So roll a 10, and I will not face off you.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. And I've never seen this film either, so
And that
we are
is
making
time.
home.
That is time.
It's the beat!
Capelthave took a gamble that Nicolas Cage would be in that film, but did it anyway. Now, with this, we're going to come over to Karate Crabs.
Be honest, David, will you be really surprised if Nicolas Cage was in Jumanji?
I would love it if Nicolas Cage was in Jumanji. Now, we're going to have 3 of our performers in this first one for the Karate Crabs. And let's see who we have. We're going to have Isha. We are going to have Stavros. And we are going to have Kat. Isha, Stavros, and Kat. So here we see Isha. Here we see Stavros. And where is Kat hiding? There you are. Let's find a film for you. Could you please recreate for us Charlie's Angels? Charlie's Angels. And here you go.
Oh, hey girls, what's up?
Nothing, just normal.
Oh, good. Maybe we should go on a mission before Charlie says anything. What do you reckon? Or should we wait for Charlie? I actually haven't seen this one.
We should wait for sure, Charlie.
Okay, we'll wait for Charlie.
Take care not to wear the same clothes because we're girls and don't want to wear the same costume.
Yeah, but the whole point is that we all look really good for this film, you know, because, you know, we're just so good, like, you know.
Yeah.
Can I get my drink with me?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, Charlie's calling. Ring, ring. Hello. Oh. Shall we do a mission?
Yes. Let's go. Who knows that's
Let's
right?
do it.
Okay. Okay. Come on,
And that
girls.
is time. That is time. Yeah, this was why the most recent Charlie's Angels film didn't do too well. They spent the whole time flicking their hair, and then as the end credits roll, they say, shall we do a mission? Right, so let's see. Who haven't we had for our vampire penguins, please? Anthony and Augusto. Let's put you on spotlight here. Here we see Anthony. Here we will see Augusto. Could you please recreate the film for us? Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11. And here you go.
Oh, yes. Let's come in from the ocean so we can rob this this casino. That's that. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time for this. So how about you could disguise as a bush?
Yeah, I think so. You got a gun, you know.
Yes, go. Like just all right. Grab all the money.
Yeah, I ain't got a lot of money, but I got fishes on my pocket.
You got fishes. Well, we can
That's right.
we can barter them for money. All right.
Oh yeah.
Now Brad Pitt
All right,
comes in to make.
kids. What do you want?
I want.
Information's here. Yeah. What do you want here? What are you doing here?
We want the money for the fish.
Money
Can
for
I-
fish? Fish
Yes.
is for free.
Fish is for free.
Of course
Wow.
it is.
And that is
did all this work, I
time.
know.
That is time. So well done. Well done. Yeah, do you know what? The one thing I felt was missing from Ocean's 11 was an actual ocean. So, let's have a look. Ewan and Katie, you are remaining Karate Crabs. Just before we do this, audience, could you now give us some suggestions of professions? And we will use them for the next game. Suggestions of professions, please. But let's put on spotlight now Ewan and Katie. Let's find a film for you. Could you please recreate for us Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And here you go.
What you looking at, tits?
Nothing.
Wow. You know what? Someone framed me for something.
What?
I know.
Roger?
Can you help me?
No. How can anyone frame you, little old Roger Rabbit?
Oh my gosh, I'm blushing. What? This is crazy. getting hot in here, is it not? Whew.
Isn't
Right.
that bit where you go like, there's that gunky stuff in the metal things? And it's scary. Are you gonna do that bit, Roger?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. No, I'm not actually. I don't know this film.
And that is time. That is time. Ewan, we would have never have known if you hadn't said. So, with this audience, it is now voting time. This time I want you to vote for which film you thought was the best. Which film you thought was the best. And we will only go for which film you thought was the best for that team to get the most points. So we're not going to be combining the scores across teams. It will just literally be which is the most Oscar worthy of the film. So obviously we have just seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Literally just watched it. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, or you could vote for Ocean's 11, Charlie's Angels, or Jumanji: The Next Level. Put the name of the film you thought was the best. And so once again, it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Ocean's 11, Charlie's Angels, or Jumanji: The Next Level. So let me just remind our audience, if you haven't done so, please smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. If you want to see all of the guest shows and things that we've got coming up in the championship, do check out the website xstreamed.tv. It's got the full schedule there. And let's just quickly see. Kat, if you couldn't vote for the film you were in yourself, which one would you vote for?
I would probably vote for Ocean's 11.
Okay.
Ocean's 11.
Katie, who would you vote for?
I would vote for. So what were they? Very late.
Jumanji, Charlie's Angels, or...
Oh yeah, Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels.
Okay,
Yeah.
what would you say, Anthony?
I would say, I love Katie's, I think, Rabbit there, Jessica Rabbit. So that was pretty good. But also hair flicking. I mean, that was a pretty great performance. I mean, I don't know who can do that hair flicking better than that. So it's really a toss up.
Okay, so what would you say, Stavros?
I'll go with the rabbit.
Okay, and let's ask one more, Cap.
Well, I'm going to award the Razzie Award to myself and Ruth, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm not sure anyone does, but thank you anyway. Right, let's have a quick look at the votes and see what we've got. We've got votes coming through for... I don't quite understand this. We've got vote... Oh, Charlie's Angels. It's got a G in it instead of a H, which is next to it. So it says Kagali's Angels. And then we've got a vote for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Roger Rabbit again, and Ocean's 11. And let's see, Goo Cap, Goo Isha, I can't decide. And let's have a look. Ocean's 11. And let's see, anything else. Captivated, says Marianne. Spelt with a K, so I don't know if that's a reference to Capelthave. Let's have a look. Who Framed Roger Rabbit again? And I think it's going to be a 5-second countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and the point will go to Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the Karate Crabs. Now then, we're going to move on to our next game, and our next game is going to be 99 Blanks. We're going to play the game 99 Blanks, which is a joke-telling game, and everyone's going to tell jokes which will follow the rhythm. 99 Blanks walk into a bar, and the bartender says your punchline. Now, you replace the word blanks with the name of a profession as suggested by the audience. So it'll be 99 name of professions, walk into a bar, and the bartender says your punchline. Let's see what we've got first. We're going to have 99 dog walkers walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. 99 dog walkers walk into a bar. Anthony?
99 dog walkers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve your poop here."
Haha. Okay. Cap.
99 dog walkers walk into a bar and the barman yells, "Who let the dogs out?" And they say, "Apparently we did."
Okay. Isha.
99 dog walkers walk into a bar and the barman says, "No, we don't serve your kind here because you're very down on our pedigree."
Ah, like it. Okay, anyone else? Make sure you give a wave so I know who's wanting it. Ruth.
99 dog walkers went into a bar and the barman said, "Tell me what you want. Give me a lead."
I like it. I like it. Anyone else? Anyone else for dog walkers? Going once, going twice, and wow, that was rough. Let's see. We're going to mix it up then. We are going to have 99 train drivers walk into a bar. 99 train drivers walk into the bar. Cap.
99 train drivers walk into a bar and the barman yells, "Free drinks for everyone!" And the train drivers go, "Choo choo!"
Love it. Okay, anyone else? Train drivers. Anthony.
99 train drivers walk into a bar, and they start talking about irrelevant things, and the bartender says, "You're on the wrong track."
Like it. Katie.
99 train drivers walk into a bar. The barman says, "Hey, we don't serve your kind here. You're from the wrong side of the tracks." Another tracks.
Isha.
99 train drivers walk into a bar and the barman says, "No, we don't serve your kind here because you cannot drive a knot." Not.
I get it. I get it. Anthony.
99 train drivers walk into a bar and say nothing because they come mute.
Aha! Like it a lot. Anyone else? Anyone else for train drivers? Or we will mix things up. Going once, going twice. Okay. We are going to have 99 sports commentators walk into a bar. 99 sports commentators walk into the bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. If you don't have a joke, then I will remind the audience to smash that subscribe button. Okay. Capelthave.
99 sports... who are they?
Commentators.
Commentators walk into a bar, and then they all get drunk, and one falls flat on their face, and one yells, "That's a knockout."
Ah, like it. Cat.
99 sports commentators walk into a bar, and the barman says, "How can I help you?" And he goes, "Well, I'd just like to commentate here. We're just going to commentate for you all here whilst you are serving the beers. That's it. You pour that beer. Oh, look how quick he's pouring it. Look how quick he's pouring. Oh, well done. Right to the top there. Not even missed an inch. Well done." And that'll be 99 of those, please. Thank you very much. And here's £99. Thank you.
Okay, well done there, Cat. Love it. Love it. Who else has got one? There was one hand up. Cap, was it you?
Yes, but then I lost it.
Oh, anyone else? 99 sports commentators walk into the bar. If you have a joke, going once. Cap.
99 sports commentators walk into a bar, and it takes a bloody long time because they were golf commentators.
Okay, anyone else? Going once, going twice. 99 sports commentators walk into the bar. They think this round is all over. It is now! So, with this, we're going to move on to our next game. We do have some jokes from the audience. Let's read them out. I'm glad you remembered this audience because I forgot to mention this. Sujith has given us quite a few. Let's have a look. 99 dog walkers walk into a bar. Guess what the dog's name was? Johnny, of course. I don't get it. Right,
Johnny
but
Walker.
Johnny Walker. Who's Johnny Walker?
It's a drink. Johnny Walker.
I don't drink alcohol.
Whiskey.
That's just crazy.
Whiskey, is
Right,
it, or-
anyway. Right, 99 dog walkers walk into a bar, says Nisha. The bartender says, rough night. And Marianne says, go Isha, the goddess. And Sajith says, 99 train drivers walk into the bar. And the barman says to him, you are here to wet your whistle, aren't you? And Sajith says, 99 train drivers walk into a bar on... Hang on 1 second. It says, on ladies dies. And he gets all the ladies as he was able to express himself. On ladies night, I think is what we're going for. It says, on ladies dies. So anyway, hopefully they survived. Jimmy Mac says 99 dog walkers walk into a bar. The bartender says, asks why they look so down. They say, we've just had 101 cremations. Oh, right. 99 sports commentators walk into a bar, and the bar becomes a dwelling as it became a hut. Aha, 99 sports commentators walk into a bar. The barman says, Mike, nice to see you. And with this, we're going to move rapidly on. Now, audience, could we please get some suggestions of something exciting, please, audience? Give us a suggestion of something exciting. Now, we're going to have a round of alliteration anarchy. Alliteration anarchy. And the way this works is we will have 5 performers in the scene. There will be 3 of the karate crabs and there will be 2 vampire penguins. At the end of this round, I will ask which team you wish to vote for. And the way it works is each of the performers are going to be assigned a letter of the alphabet. And as much as possible, their goal is to begin as many words as they can with the letter they have been assigned. So, rolling a dice, see who we have first. Cat, you will be in this round. Rolling a dice again, and we will have Augusto. So, Cat and Augusto, so we need 1 more vampire penguin, 2 more crabs. We will also have in this round... nope, you've done it. Let's see. We will have Stavros in this round for the karate crabs. And we will also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Capelthave, you will be in this round as our second vampire penguin. And we need 1 more karate crab. And this time it is going to be Ewan. So, let's have a look. We're going to have in the scene Ewan. Ooh, what just happened? We're going to have Ewan. We are going to have Augusto. We will have Stavros. We will have Cat. And who was the other person, please? Help me out here. Capelthave, thank you very much. Now, your scene is going to be about robbing a bank. Robbing a bank. And Ewan, as much as possible, please begin as many words as you can with the letter L. Begin as many words as you can with the letter L. Augusto, please begin as many words as you can with the letter A. Begin as many words as you can with the letter A. Stavros, please begin as many words as you can with the letter W. Cat, your letter is going to be the letter B. And Capelthave, let's see, could you begin as many words as you can with the letter R? You're robbing a bank, and here you go.
Right, let's get this show on the road.
We need loot. Lots and lots of loot.
Because why exactly?
We're robbers! We're the rusty robbing pirates!
Alright, Bob, just because you know what's best with your little guns there, alright?
Yeah, I'm the one who's got a freaking gun!
We all know they're full of BBs, don't we?
We need the gun.
Agony, agony, agony. This abandoned bank makes me feel...
Why does he have PTSD at the current moment? Robbie, we're not trying to rob a hospital, we're trying to rob a bank. You can set your PTSD under rest.
Let's laugh as we do it.
Is that you?
Oh.
Alan,
What's
did you
everyone
see
talking
it?
about? What's going on, Jim?
No.
Louis, Louise,
Almost got killed.
come on.
And Mugget.
Right. I should have retired a long time ago. I knew I should have stayed in this game for long. I mean,
Alan,
look at you
I'm
all.
gonna save you. I'm gonna save you, Alan.
He's running all over the
Almost
place,
there.
and he has no idea what's going on. And
Oh,
you're
whoa,
talking
whoa,
about
whoa.
PP guns.
Won't help you.
Almost
Won't
dead.
help you now. Won't help you now.
All I
Stop
wanted
running.
to water. Where are you, my mate? Alan.
Be honest, guys. We are not robbers anymore. We all belong in the loony bin.
Let's
Right
leave
there
the
with the
guards.
loonies.
We'll leave the guards liquor. Then we rob them.
Robert, the plan is scram, okay? We can't rob this bank, okay? We suck.
Well, not apparently. We can do this. We can do it. Let's go.
I like your sudden burst of confidence,
Avocados.
Robert Whittaker.
Avocados.
And that is time.
Avocados.
That
Avocados.
is time. Audience, it is now voting time. Which team do you think made the best creative use of the letters they were assigned? Either put the Karate Crabs or the Vampire Penguins into the comment section. Karate Crabs or Vampire Penguins. Vote now, and let's ask our experts. Ruth, what do you think happened there?
I think there was a lot of people talking over each other, so it was a bit difficult to tell. But I did like the R stuff from Cap. So I know I am a vampire penguin, so I'm a little bit biased.
No, fair enough. Katie, what would you say?
I vote for you and Henderson.
Okay, good to know. What would you say, Anthony?
I loved Cap's costume changes and the mask that removed and came off, suddenly. And Augusto's running I was like captivated by that. So there, I have to vote for those two.
Captivated is the exact word I was genuinely just thinking of when you started that, so I agree. Let's have a look, just because we need to see these votes. And we've got votes for the Crabs, Karate Crabs, Vampire Penguins, Vampire Penguins, 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 Vampire Penguins, Crabs. And see, do we have any more coming through? Karate Crabs again, Penguins again, we're going to give, and Vampire Penguins again, we're going to give a 5-second countdown, but it looks like the votes are still coming through thick and fast. And we will say Crabs again, 5, 4, Crabs again, 3, 2, Vampire Penguins, 1, and that is time. How many do we get for Vampire Penguins? 8. How many do we get for Crabs? Not quite as many. Vampire Penguins will go through. Well done. So,
Yes.
now we're going to have the other 4 performers who weren't in that round. So we're going to have Anthony, Ruth, Katie, and Isha. So here we see Anthony, Ruth, Katie, and where are you? Isha. There you go. Right, you are now going to play a game of Every Sentence Must. You're going to play a game of Every Sentence Must, and the way it works is every line of dialogue must include a word from a set category in it. So, for example, if every sentence must include the name of a food, then you could say a sentence like, I want to eat an apple, and you've included a food, but we want something a bit more creative. So you'd say like, oh, my Apple iPhone is ringing, and I wish I'd still got a BlackBerry. Where have you been? You have a chip on your shoulder. So try to incorporate the word as creatively as you can. Now let's see what this scene is going to be about. First of all, let's have a look in the comment section. Jimmy Mac says the term die is singular, dice is the plural. I don't know why that comes in, but thank you for that, Jimmy Mac. I feel better for it. But let's have a look. We are going to go with the idea that you are opening an unexpected parcel. You are opening an unexpected parcel. And let's say that every sentence must include the name of a film. Every sentence must include the name of a film. And here you go.
I'm so excited about this parcel. I don't know if I can stand it. Look, the die is hard on it. The die hard.
I don't think we should cast away this parcel because it's so important. It may be coming from several oceans, maybe 11 of them.
Ocean 12, perhaps.
Yeah, 12, 13, who knows? So we got to keep this parcel very, it could be Charlie's angels that, the angels from above sent from we don't know.
Do you love Actually It?
Oh, I
Guys, look up. I'm stealing the parcel from you.
what? What?
Wait, I think she's done a breakaway.
That's definitely a Mission Impossible.
Guys,
Yeah,
gotta thank
I mean,
me. I am
she stole it like a Karate Kid. I don't know.
You really gotta thank me, and I'm definitely going to remember this walk because there is poop in this parcel.
Oh,
That's a it's a bit shipwrecked then, isn't it?
Oh, dirty Harry. Sending that.
Well, you know what happened with him, because when Harry met Sally, it was all going to be a disaster.
I think it's one of the penguins when they spent a night at the Helm Street.
yeah. But if we dress it up, it will be prettier in pink. You know.
Nah, it's Clueless.
It's
But we do have a clue.
Conspiracy.
Let me tell you 10 things I hate about you.
Where did that come from? That really is a nightmare. On Elm Street, they don't let that sort of thing happen.
Terminator, that's the first reason I hate you. You're just such a Terminator, you know?
And a Ghostbuster. There, I said it.
And see,
You're
there you go,
running.
Isha, that showed them. Right, so, audience, it is now once again voting time. Who would you vote for here? Which team? Either Karate Crabs or Vampire Penguins? Put your votes into the comment section and let's ask Ewan. Who do you think did... Ewan just fell off the face of the earth. Ewan, who would you vote for there?
I mean, genuinely, the Karate Crabs were better, so...
Okay.
Okay, acceptable, yeah.
Okay, Capelthave, do you have an opinion?
Yes, I did like Isha's closing, but I'm going to give it to Anthony because he included all the films that we just recreated.
Oh, yes. Augusto, what's your thoughts?
Me too. I'm going to give it to Anthony because you did, it's same as the captain said, you just remember all of the moves that we created.
Okay.
Well done.
Stavros.
I'll give it to Isha during the closing scene.
Very good. Kat.
Oops, I was just on mute. Oh, I would like to give it to Anthony because I, again, quite liked the recreation of all the films that you did as well. That's really good.
Kat, you voted for someone on the opposite team. This is
I
the
know,
first
I
time it's
know.
happened. I am like in stunned, shocked silence. But with this, let's go over to the comment section. So Sajith says, I vote for the Ghostbuster who looked up and found poo. We've got a vote for Anthony. We have a vote for Vampire Penguins. And Cap, you vampire, you. This isn't a vote, though, because Sajith is just saying, Isha, you rock star, you as well. Then we have a vote for the Crabs, Vampire Penguins. Anthony again, which again we will interpret as vampire penguins. I think vampire penguins are taking this. We'll give it a 5, 4, 3. Another one for crabs. 2, 1. But vampire penguins take it. And then we get a vote for rags, which isn't quite crabs, but we know what you were going for. But with this, audience, could we now get some suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do? Well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. As we're now going to come towards our finale round, which, as we have done on all of the quarterfinal rounds, is going to be an extreme monologue. And the way this works is each of our performers is going to be tasked with performing a monologue where they are not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever. They are not allowed to repeat any words at all, not even small ones like and, if, or the. They are also not allowed to hesitate, which in this game we count as an extended pause or saying a non-word like or If either of these rules are broken, then a player from the other team can call out freeze. If they correctly identify that a rule has been broken, then that will be the end of the monologue. Now we're going to go first all of one team, then all of the other team, and what we're going to do is whichever team can accumulatively have the longest time will score 3 points for their team. So rolling a dice, and let's see who we're going to have start us off. Ewan, so it looks like the Karate Crabs will be starting off. Ewan, you will be starting things off for us. Let's have a look. So Ewan, could you please be for us Benny Hill building his own house? You are Benny Hill building his own house. Now, once again, especially if players aren't as familiar, if Ewan repeats any words at all, or if he hesitates, which is pausing or saying like or yes, penguins get an extra player. Yeah, they do get to nominate someone at the end. Yes. If he repeats any words or hesitates, call out freeze and be brutal. Ready? Ewan, here you go.
Cement, bricks, mortar. We need these things to build. High, wide mansion filled with girls. Benny Hill, after all. Stairs, couches, climbing walls, doors, and shutters required. Lemonade served to builders.
Freeze.
That's
Capelthef, what's the challenge?
Hesitation.
Hesitation there. Hesitation. An excellent start there, Ewan. 46 seconds on the clock. 46 seconds on the clock. Let's see who will go next for the Karate Crabs. And we are going to have... Let's see. Katie. Katie. Let's find a character for you.
Are we not alternating teams?
Oh, wait. No, we're not alternating teams. So your time will be added onto Ewan's time. Yeah. Whichever team has the longest time overall will win 3 points. Could you please be for us? Banksy revealing their identity. You are Banksy revealing their identity. And here you go.
Until now, my genius has been anonymous. However, today, big reveal, people. Prepare amazement. Unleash.
Pause.
Freeze. What's the challenge?
I don't pause like taking too long.
Oh, I'm going to say that was borderline. I'm going to allow that
Yeah.
to continue. That was just on
Right.
the borderline, but I will allow it to continue there. but any words Katie has already said will carry over. So here she goes.
Unleash power. Graffiti. Madness. Bristol. Don't hold back, citizens. Do art everywhere. Even housing estates or prisons. Banksy loves you.
Freeze. Cat.
Hesitation.
That is absolutely a hesitation there. But spectacular time combined with Ewan's now at 1 minute 58.87. 1 minute 58.87. Let's see who will go next for the crabs. And we are going to have Stavros. Stavros, let's find a character for you. Could you please be Gandalf, the wizard, but you were a sports commentator. You were Gandalf, the sports commentator. And here you go.
The defender tries to tackle. He passes the ball to 2.
Freeze. Yes, repetition of 2. Tries to tackle. Passes the ball to. Well done there, Stavros. We're now up to 2 minutes, 11.06 seconds. We'll see who we have go next for the Karate Crabs. And we are going to have Cat. Cat, let's find a character for you. Could you please be the Terminator, marrying into the royal family? You are the Terminator, marrying into the royal family. And here you go.
Today is the day where we make history. Where
Where?
Freeze. Repetition of where, absolutely. Don't worry, don't worry. 2 minutes 22.31 seconds, which means Isha, you will go last for the team. And could you please be, for us, James Bond, the Bounty Hunter? James Bond, the Bounty Hunter, as suggested by Sujith. And here you go.
Where's my gun? Today, I'll take the white one. It goes with my clothes. I'll have the red chick.
Freeze. What's the challenge?
my gun, my clothes.
Oh, my gun, my clothes. Well done there. Okay, so that means for the Karate Crabs, you have the very respectable time of 2 minutes 38.85. 2 minutes 38.85 seconds. We will now come on to the Vampire Penguins to see who will start us off. Now, once again, because you have a discrepancy in number of players, at the end of this, you'll be able to nominate a player to go back in. And with this starting things off, we are going to have Capelthave. Could you please be Walt Disney, revealing you are a robot? Walt Disney, revealing you are a robot. And here you go.
Hi, Walt Disney here. You all know me as the creator of cartoons, but actually, robot is the truth. I will prove it. Here, listing groceries.
Here,
Freeze,
here.
what's the challenge?
Is that here?
It's Walt Disney here and
Oh,
here.
Walt Disney here. Oh, Cap, you were about to get onto some listing, I could tell.
Yes, yes.
24.82 seconds. Let's see who will go next for the Vampire Penguins. And we are going to have Anthony. So, let's find a character for you. Could you be, on the similar theme of Disney, Mickey Mouse working in McDonald's? You are Mickey Mouse working in McDonald's. Take it away.
Have a hamburger with your French fries here. I hate this job. They work me to death. It's even worse than Walt's torture. I haven't had a raise in 30.
Of I.
Repetition of I. Okay, I'll take your word on it. Very good time, 56.71 seconds added on to Caps. So we will see who goes next for the Vampire Penguins. And let's see who we have here. Augusto, let's find a character for you. Could you please be, for us, Robocop the Bank Robber? Robocop the Bank Robber. And here you go.
Kill. No. Why? But murder. Torture. None. Kiss.
Repetition of no.
Freeze, what's the challenge?
Repetition of no in the first. Kill, no, why, and then no again.
Oh, okay. Do we agree with that? Augusto, you don't look certain?
I don't remember, actually.
Okay, well, do you know what? I'm gonna take their word. So, Ruth, you will go next for the Vampire Penguins. Remembering that someone will be able to go again for your team. Let's see. Could you be the Queen abdicating the throne? You're the Queen abdicating the throne. And here you go.
Many years I have been on throne in Great Britain, seen war, survived. My family will take backseat always, but today abdication is only way forward. Must not die on throne. May wander
On throne.
Freeze.
On
Freeze.
throne.
Throne. Repetition of throne.
On
Okay.
and throne.
Okay, well done there, Ruth. Well done. Now, the time is 2 minutes, 8 seconds, .28. So, from the Vampire Penguins, the time to beat is 2 minutes, 38.85 seconds. Who would you like to nominate to go back in?
Ruth.
Are we going to... Ruth? Are we saying Ruth?
Yeah, Ruth.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ruth. Okay,
Yeah, alright.
for you, could you please be Casper, the friendly ghost, as a Ghostbuster? You are Casper, the friendly ghost, as a Ghostbuster. And here you go.
Egon wants me. Yeah! Ghost busting. Great fun. Who can you see? Behind, in front, houses full of mystery. Gun. Special for shooting. They can't escape. Scary. Bigger than me.
Bing, bing, bing.
Oh,
Dan.
Ewan?
Me.
The...
Dan.
What's me? That was early on, and then the me that just got said there.
Okay, I'm going to take your word for it. It doesn't matter either way, because at 3 minutes and 5 seconds, that wins the round for the Vampire Penguins with the 3 points. Now, audience, in a moment, we're going to come on to the final and big vote of the show. Do not vote yet, audience. Let me explain how things work. Any votes that come through now will not be counted, so listen to how it will work. In a moment, I will start a timer. Any votes that come before or after this 2 minutes of voting period time will not be counted. The only votes that will be counted will be ones that come within the 2 minutes voting period. In reality, you'll get ever so slightly longer than 2 minutes because of the time delay, and I will make sure that on one of the streams that I've been able to see that from an audience perspective, that 2 minutes has passed. Now, audience, you can only vote once. Do not put double votes, otherwise we will not count them. And please vote for the name of the team you would like to go through to the semi-finals. Either Vampire Penguins or Karate Crabs. Vampire Penguins or Karate Crabs. Now, during this voting period, I will hand things over to our performers. Feel free to plug anything that you've got coming up. Feel free to tell any jokes or anecdotes, just because I will be monitoring the votes as they come through. And also, performers, just as another reminder, you cannot vote on this show yourself. Any performers that have performed in other nights, you are welcome to vote, but no one on this show right now is allowed to vote on this match. So, with this, 2 minutes of voting is now open. It's voting.
How exciting!
Very much.
I think Vampire Penguins can do a waddle, 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 waddle to wherever we want to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you want us to see, go all the way to the top and get the poop parcel, you vote for us.
Oh dear. Cap, I think yourself would be better.
It cost your team votes, I think.
Oh, I've just lost everything on my... I don't know if you can still see me. I can't see anyone now. It's really weird.
We can see
Why?
you.
Ruth, we are all in your head.
Well.
Here are your glasses, Ruth.
Oh, thank you. Very kindly. Thank you. That's better. Everyone's back. Does anyone have anything to plug? Anything that they're doing that we could come and see, or that we should...
I've got a play in real life. If anyone finds himself in well,
Real life. What's that?
fly over to Britain and watch my play. Go
Where's
on.
your play on, Ewan?
Wilmslow, near Manchester,
Yeah.
the Green Room.
Yes, Ewan will be sending tickets to every one of the audience, so please ask for his email address.
And that's why you vote for the Karate Crabs.
No, ask for the email address first, then vote.
Ewan, where is it? Where is it
What
again?
play, Ewan?
It's the Green Room in Wilmslow. God of Carnage is the play. Rewind this bit if you want to come.
Oh, and who do you play?
I am playing Alan Real, the lawyer. You know. So you'll see me being arrogant, really being horrible.
Like usually.
Just a
I
few
can't even
seconds. Just a few seconds of votes still to go, audience. Just a few seconds, but make sure you get them in as quick as you can.
Ewan is never horrible, I'm sure.
I'm in a puppetry show up in Newcastle in the northeast, and opening in a couple of weeks. If
Wow. What sort of puppetry?
like tabletop rod puppets on in a booth,
Cool.
you know, on a what's it called? Yeah.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. So, voting has now ended. Audience, any votes that come through now will not be counted. Feel free to just say this, continue what you're saying. I'm just going to tally up the votes, and I will bring you the results shortly. Back over to you guys.
What's this puppet thing about?
It's called Dragon, and it's got a dragon in it, which is really cool.
What, no tigers?
No tigers, no.
Oh.
Daniel Tiger.
This one. Yeah.
And you can all see the wonderful Ewan Henderson actor in Blood and Sergey, his own YouTube channel, Ewan Henderson Actor. And you can also follow Blood and Sergey on Facebook, where you can also see a vampire there. And here's a secret, Ewan's a vampire too. He's my long-lost brother.
Don't give away the plot.
Oh,
Okay.
I just want to say to whoever it was as well who said the Pete Tranter's sister thing. Like, I'm a big fan of Red Dwarf, but I had never clocked that there was the Pete Tranter's sister thing.
Okay, well, I can actually say that, but I can. There's an episode called "I'm a Big Red Dwarf Nerd."
Yeah.
There's an episode called Sirens, and the sirens are big bugs that look like they can make themselves look like whatever you desire to try to lure you in to eat your brains. And Lister sees like a woman who like looks like a supermodel, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, it's Pete Tranter's sister!" And then he goes over and kisses her, but it looks like a giant cockroach a second later. So, that is who Pete Tranter's sister is. There you go. And that was Jimmy Mack, in fact. Now, on that note, I have the votes. I have the results coming through. So, with this, I can now confirm that joining the Mafia into the semi-finals and also joining the Watermelons into the semi-finals, we will have the Vampire Penguins! Well done! Well done! Vampire Penguins have made it through. Congratulations!
We won!
Wow!
So, what can I say? It was a very, very close. I had to recount the votes. I had to recount the votes there at the end. But with this, let's find out where we can find everyone on social media, starting with the Karate Crabs, who did so well tonight. Where can we find you, Isha?
Hi everyone, you can find me on Extreme Improv every Friday night in the revenge shows. If I would have won, you could have seen my hair flip in the semi-finals, but definitely tune into Extreme Improv and subscribe to that.
Okay, fantastic. Ewan, where can the people find you?
They can find me in the play I'm talking about, which is the Green Room in Wilmslow. I don't know if I should announce this online, but what the hell. It's on from the 12th to the 19th of February. Come along, bring everyone, just come along.
Why shouldn't you announce it?
Well, aren't you likely to get, like, stalkers and stuff like that?
Stalker? What? It's a public performance.
We'll all be stalking you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
All the way from
definitely.
California, did you say?
I'm Florida.
Florida, that's
Yes.
it. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, where can we find you, Kat?
You can find me in the future on Extreme Improv, and you can also, can I just say, subscribe and smash that subscribe button. And you can find me on Instagram at Bonsai Cat, where I have been doing a lot of different things, and recently a film that I produced which has Ruth in it actually. It's called Willpower. And it should be released in April. You can have a look at all the images and things on there if you'd like to take a look.
Okay, Katie, where can the people find you?
Where can the people find me? I'm on Instagram, Katie of the Tranter, or on Twitter at Tranterbanter. Kind regards.
Okay, and Stavros.
People can find me on my Instagram. It's I am Sabragis.
Okay, now for our Vampire Penguins, where can the people find you, Augusto?
First of all, I'd like to say thanks. I'm glad that we won. And also you can find me on Facebook, Augusto Newsbearer, on Instagram, Augusto, on YouTube, Augusto. Thanks so much, David. Well done.
A pleasure.
Karate Crab,
Always.
I think.
Awesome. Where can we find you, Ruth?
You can find me on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Acts. You could find me on those other places, but I don't really go there very often. We're getting really bad feedback, by the way. I'm not quite sure.
Okay, well,
Something's going on.
we'll welcome that. Cap.
Oh, you can exclusively catch many of the Vampire Penguins and also the Karate Camps on Extreme, so please subscribe and watch a lot of shows. But you can also find me in SWAT Deeds, where I sing, I dance, I was in a bucket, I work with puppets like this dude, but he's not technically a puppet. You can also find it on YouTube, and also you can find it on TikTok. Otherwise, you can just look at me shirtless on Instagram.
There we go. And Anthony, where can the people find you?
I just want to say, first of all, thank you all for being here, and it's been a pleasure. You all are amazing. And you can find me on ADD Filmmaker on Instagram. I'm an ADD Filmmaker, and we'll be putting out some films later in the year. So thank you all.
Brilliant. Okay, so for me, my name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled P-U-S-T-A-N-S-K-Y. You can also get a copy of the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, which is available on Amazon as a paperback or Kindle edition all the way around the world. So do check that out. It says how to play all of the games we've done on tonight's show. But I will also just remind you that in a few minutes we're going to have a couple of guest shows. We're going to have Welcome Back to America with DB Frick, and we're also going to have the Murder Cat, so still a lot of great stuff coming up tonight. Tomorrow night we begin the semi-finals, so do make sure you check that out. The full schedule is available on extremed.tv. Let's have a quick look over at the comments, just see if we've got anything that we need to say. Vampire Penguins rock. Congratulations, says Blondie Einstein. Rob Kirby says, awesome show. Hi to all the performers I haven't seen in a while. Congrats, Vampire Penguins. Drum roll, says Sajith. Oh, that was from earlier. Jimmy Mack says, resubscribed to Ewan Henderson Actor. Let's have a look. Jimmy Mack also said, I promised myself I wouldn't vote in the championship, but I can't resist you, Pete Tranter's sister. So that once again the Red Dwarf reference there. Let's have a look. Anything else coming through? Super show, everyone. Well done, says Haley. And with that, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extreme, and ciao for now. Boom. And we're off the air.
Well done.
Well done.